Hello guys, so I am out on my balcony right now this afternoon. I just plopped a big bag of McDonald's on my little patio table out here, and you're probably like, why did you do that? That's the weirdest way to start a video. Now the reason is I just finished editing a video inside. It takes me some time to edit some longer videos, about 3-4 hours. Sometimes I like to reward myself by indulging on fast food when I do that, and I just remembered that yesterday McDonald's actually just came back into supply of this Szechuan sauce. Now if you don't know the significance of these little Szechuan, I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, Szechuan sauce packets, Rick and Morty, which is a pretty famous cartoon currently, it referenced Szechuan sauce in a recent episode, I think in season 3 of their show, and McDonald's responded to that saying like, hey, we'll bring this sauce back. And if you don't know the history of the sauce, in 1998 they released the sauce as like a limited run sauce when Mulan was released in theaters, and so McDonald's said that they were going to bring them back, but then it was kind of, I keep like hitting this up here, so McDonald's did bring them back, but they brought back a very limited amount of sauces, and for the crazed fans that watched this show, it was not good enough. So McDonald's was like, okay, instead of bringing it back for like one day and only having like 15 packets at random McDonald's around the United States, we'll bring it back to every McDonald's, and I think they released 2 million sauce packets, and they only gave me one, it looks like, because it is such a limited run sauce packet, but I'm kind of excited about trying it out. I mean, I watch Rick and Morty, I'm not the biggest fan in the world, but it is kind of cool to get this limited run sauce because of this social media phenomenon that transpired because of this show. So I am gonna try this sauce. That was the whole point of this talk just now. I'm gonna try this Szechuan sauce with the chicken nuggets that I just got. So of course I got some other things too. I got a Mac Jr., got a McDouble, got some fries, but this is all about the sauce today. So I got a 6-piece chicken nugget. I don't know if this one packet is going to be enough for 6 pieces of chicken nuggets, but we'll find out. Alright, opening it up here, and that is what it looks like on the inside. Never really thought I'd be making a video like this, tasting sauce, but I don't know, I'm jumping on the bandwagon with the excitement. I should have just held on to this packet because people because it only had such a limited run when they first released it, people were selling this on eBay for thousands of dollars. Like, I think one guy bought a case of it for like $15,000. People traded their cars for this sauce. It got intense, and I just casually just went down the street and I said, Szechuan sauce please, and they gave me the sauce. So without further ado, let's try this darn sauce. Okay. Well, so it tastes like Oriental, which makes sense because it was released with Mulan, and it's Szechuan sauce, and like it's not exclusive to McDonald's, it's a sauce that already exists. It reminds me of like a Bourbon Street chicken, kind of like a sauce, and it tastes exactly like I thought it would. I'm neither impressed nor disappointed at all. It is exactly how I thought it would taste, and it's good. I like it. If it came back like permanently, I don't know if I would get it in lieu of like sweet and sour sauce or just your average barbecue sauce, but it's fine. I like it. Look at me, I'm doing McDonald's sauce reviews on this channel. This is what you subscribed for, right? Oh, good. Well, I like it. Hope you like that. Maybe I'll get up to something later on today and make this into more of an interesting vlog, maybe worth your time. What do you think, Farley? Do you like the Szechuan sauce? I think he's into it. Look at him. He's like, where's the sauce? Give me the sauce. Okay, so some time has passed. I've been spending kind of the day just organizing, cleaning the apartment, and I'm actually still out here on my balcony. My lights have turned on. I've got those set to a little timer down there. And I've been doing something I've been meaning to do for like a year now, which is this bicycle right here. Was actually brought to me by my parents in Pensacola, where I grew up, where I went to high school. And the tires have been flat, and I've been meaning to replace the tubes of the tires so that I can actually ride this bike around. And I haven't gotten around to it because I've known how hard it is to, or at least for me, to replace tires on bikes. You have to deal with all of this business in here. You have to take this off the rim here, and it's just hard and complicated. But I think I'm doing it, finally doing it, because I really do want to ride my bike around here. So that's just kind of what I've been doing today. Organizing, doing bike stuff. And I think Brennan is actually coming over a little bit later, and we are gonna go to Disney Springs and watch a movie at Disney Springs. So that's the plan today. All right, so the sun is going down now, but I've made a lot of progress here. I replaced the tube in this tire completely, and I reattached the tire to the bike, even though it was a little bit confusing. Pumped it up, seems to be doing okay. I was gonna replace this wheel also, but this one seems to be doing okay. These are the tubes that I've had actually since my freshman year of college, so like 8 years ago, 7 years ago. And I think it's okay. I'm gonna pump this tire up too with some air, make sure they're both doing okay, and then I don't know, I guess there's one way to find out if I did this right? So I'm done with the bike. I've cleaned up the patio out here, got it looking nice after using all my tools and everything that I used to fix this bike up. So I think you know, the sun's going down, but I think I should take it outside for a little test run. All right, so far so good. Seem to be doing okay. The bike is making some interesting sounds when I pedal. Might have to check that out in a little bit, but all in all seems to be doing all right. Just sounds like the chain is grinding on something. Maybe it's like a little bit too close to the gear shift or something. I don't know, but you know, I guess all in all I'm pretty proud to have a bike that I can ride around on again. I haven't had one since college. I had a lot of bikes in college, but they like all got stolen. I had 5 bikes and they all got stolen throughout my 4 years in college. One thing I'm not really sure if my community has or not is a place where I can tie my bike off or chain it up or something, because as of now I've been just putting it up on my my balcony, my porch, but it takes up a lot of room. So it'd be cool if I could find a place to put it. Maybe I'll like send an email to the property managers or something. But I mean, at least I have a bike again, like I said, and I'll figure out that noise. But hey, the tube is doing okay, the tire isn't flat, and yeah, now I can go biking. Now to just, bring it upstairs. Okay, gotta turn the, oh no. But it looks like for now the bike will live outside until I can find her a nice home. But it looks like Brennan just texted me, so it's time for me to get ready for our date night down in Disney Springs. You jealous? He's jealous. And you've been there the entire time. Well, I cleaned up, I put on a nice shirt, I attempted to comb my hair, brush my teeth, do all of the nice things that ladies usually like, because if you date somebody as foxy as Brennan, then you know, you gotta be careful, because some other guy with a deeper voice and a much bigger paycheck, you know, may come by and steal her from you, so you gotta be careful. Alright, hello from Disney Springs. I'm here right in front of the AMC with my tickets to see Black Panther. Guess who else is here? Me! There you are. We're hanging out in front of this wall. This is where Wolfgang Puck used to be, but that's moving over there by the Coke store, so I don't know what's gonna go here. Oh wait, Jaleo. Haleo? This guy right here. I guess it's Haleo because it's Hispanic by Jose. Yeah, so that's going here. Alrighty. We were gonna go into Splitsville back there, but it was closed. The entire place was closed for a private event, so I guess we're gonna go somewhere else. Alright, so we walked over the bridge over here by STK, and I realized that we haven't been over here since they opened up the new Maria and Enzo's, and the Edison over here, and then just the Enzo's Hideaway is down here below us. I don't think we're gonna eat here right now, but I want to eventually. We are inside the Edison right now. I don't think we're gonna walk around, but I do want to come here eventually. We can dress up really nice.
That would be really cute.
Alright, so we walked down to the Hangar Bar, which we've never been at before. Let's see if we can maybe find a seat in here somewhere. Alright, so we came outside here. Brennan, you're looking at the menu. Yeah. Can you see it? It looks a little bit dark.
Hold on. No, I still can't see it.
You can see the fireworks going off way over there in the distance. Alright, so we decided on some food here. Brennan and I got some sliders. I got the pork belly sliders, and Brennan got the snake bite sliders. We will show you how those are different when they come. And then we got a couple drinks. Brennan got this Bam's Barnstormer, which is like a dark and stormy. And then I got this monkey head here, which normally comes with watermelon, but they said that they are out of watermelon. So we'll see how it tastes. All right, the drinks came, and look at this glass. It's so weird, it's like an optical illusion. What?
It's like windswept.
It's windswept, and then mine came in this monkey face head. It's kind of hard to see. All right, there it is. You can kind of see it a little bit better. He's a scary monkey. All right, and the sliders have arrived. I got the pork sliders, and then you got the beef sliders. And yours look really good, I think.
Yours look good. Maybe we can switch.
The grass is always greener, right? That's so cool. Over there you can see illuminations going on at Epcot. Nice. Alright, we just had an incredible dinner here at the Hangar Bar. First time there. I definitely want to come back. But we have about 15 minutes now, a little bit less actually, to get over to the AMC to watch our movie, which is...
Black Panther.
Nice. Alright, we sped walked back to the AMC and it's time to watch our movie. Alright, we will let you guys know what we think when we are out. There is like literally nobody here at Disney Springs right now.
I've like never seen half of these stores because there's always like people around. Like I didn't even know half of this stuff existed.
So Black Panther, we've been talking about it amongst ourselves and wanted to share our thoughts with you. What did you think of it first?
I like the Marvel movies. I'm not super obsessed with them to where like I know every single detail about like the storyline. I get it as an overall thing. So overall as a movie, Black Panther was so cool and so fun. Like I genuinely enjoyed watching the movie. Like it was really fun.
Wanted to show you real quick how legitimately empty Disney Springs is right now. It is completely empty. There's one person over there, but okay, I'm coming. Look at this. It's so empty. Oh, and right here, this is the Disney corner. There's nobody in there right now. But from what I understand, they opened up the store because they are doing some refurbishments over on the Disney store. So they opened up the Disney corner.
It's me. Why don't I have all this Minnie Mouse stuff?
Why not? Alright, so back home in the apartment, Farley is still on the coffee table. I figured out the white balance of the camera now, so that's really cool. Now I wanted to talk about Black Panther, so Brennan gave her kind of thoughts on it. This is something I was talking to her about. I don't want to get too into it because I don't want this video to be that long. When it comes to the Marvel universe, I've seen all of the movies except Thor Ragnarok, I'm pretty sure. And Iron Man really kind of started it all. I mean, there was the Incredible Hulk. You know, if anybody keeps up with the Marvel movies, the Incredible Hulk, I guess, was technically first. But Iron Man kind of like set the standard of the Marvel formula. So for me, every movie I compare inherently to Iron Man. And in that sense, I compare it to Iron Man's realism and how that can like translate to actual real life technology, storyline, how it just fits in with real life. And Iron Man is very believable to me because it's about a guy, I know I'm talking about Black Panther, I'm talking about Iron Man, but Iron Man is just very believable. So every Marvel movie that came after that, when it came to technology and believability, I've compared to that, you know. And Thor was a weird one for me because it introduced this entire new dimension, you know, with these Norse gods and all that, and it still tried to fit it into real life, and I had trouble kind of like coming to terms with that. Captain America, you know, was kind of a stretch when it was World War II, and then Frozen, and now he's in like today's, you know, time and stuff. But it's all still tried to connect to this formula. But Black Panther, like, it felt like another Thor to me, where it was just so different. It was such a good movie, and it was so much fun, but like it wasn't a Marvel movie that I've like come to anticipate. And like maybe that's a good thing, because you know, Marvel movies are adapting and becoming something totally new and different, and they've already done 20 something movies, you know, with the same formula, and maybe it is time to branch it out and a little bit out, that hurt, and try something new. But I did like it a lot, and I'm excited to see Black Panther's kind of involvement in future stories and how that is going to translate with other Marvel movies. And going back to like Iron Man, I know that's maybe it's a weird thing to connect to, and maybe if anybody else does that, then you can chime in down below, or if you don't, then you can let me know, like, what is your standard when it comes to Marvel movies? I mean, there's a lot now, right? But I don't know. I think that Black Panther was really, really good, and I would definitely see it again. And I'm excited for Infinity War, seeing all these 80-something, I think it's 80, 87, right? I don't even know. But like, all these characters that they've created and that they've made for the cinematic universe are all coming together. And, you know, I guess also Guardians of the Galaxy is another one that was kind of like a little bit of a stretch for me. But none of these movies are bad at all. But, you know, just in my brain, I want to connect them all fluidly, and sometimes it's a little bit more difficult, and I've been talking for a while. So thank you guys for coming with me today on this kind of random video. I didn't think I was gonna do this today, but hey, we got some Szechuan sauce, I still can't say the name right, fixed my bike, and then I went to Disney Springs and ate at the Hangar Bar and saw Black Panther. So how about that? I got my own little Black Panther right here, and he's gone. Okay, well, have a great night, guys, and I'll see you around, okay? Bye. Now I gotta get up.